Okay, we are back. This is part two. Instagram always it acts strange. Sometimes it lets you go for 3 hours on end, and then other times it allows you to go for 1 hour. And so I think our last guy got cut off. Daxton was there. I'll try to see if I can get him to come back on so he can say something. But Instagram is weird. Sometimes you can be on here for hours or in other times it's like, oh no, you only get 60, minutes. So welcome back. If you were in the queue before, go ahead and click the request again and I will bring you back on. Okay. Let's see. As I set up my screens. There you go. There you go. All right. I'm gonna bring Daxton. Oh, let's see. I'll try to see if I can find him so we can finish his. Let's see. Hey, Brian. You're hilarious. Daxton, I'm so sorry. Instagram cut you off. It cut us off.
Yeah, good.
Yes. Let me make sure I give you a rundown so people can know who you are. Okay. So
Okay.
this is Daxton. He was on. If you want to see his interview, you have to look at the video beforehand. But Daxton lives in Houston. He's 31. He's 6'4.5". I think I forgot the half. He's 215 pounds. He is an Aquarius. He and I both have the same birthday. His team Verse. He's a claims adjuster. He is not sure if he wants to get married or have children yet, which is okay. He'll date between 25 and 40. Um, he prefers that you live in Houston. The men be after him all the time. So if you live somewhere else, it ain't gonna work. Sir, we don't need to see your cakes. Move. You'll get me blocked. Okay. Um, he
Okay,
wants
I'm
someone
sorry.
who is average to built, prefers black guys, but is open, and he is into monogamy. And apparently, it's big in the front and the back. That's what he said. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time so we can people can send you messages.
Team Daxton. It's TEAMDAXTON.
All right, perfect. Listen, go on some dates and keep us posted, okay?
All right.
Thanks for
I
coming on
will.
tonight. All right,
Bye, y'all.
okay. All right. Yes, he was tooting the cakes for y'all. Uh, Go ahead and rank him. If you think he is dateable, put a 10. And if you don't, put a 1. Anything in between, let us know. Thank you to folks who bought badges earlier. As a reminder, just for this month, and this is our last show, so just for today. Well, we did earlier this month as well. Anything badges that you all buy, or if you cash app, I'm donating all the money to Thrive SSS, which is a HIV/AIDS organization for Black gay men here in Atlanta. It helps people get medication, housing, employment, the whole nine. So all the money that you all donate will go to them. Um, I try to raise through this show at least $1,000 for the year so that I can donate to that organization. So again, all the money that you all, you know, donate, it goes directly to them. I don't take any of it. So I always give $1,000 for the year. All right, y'all ranking him. I see 8. What else are you all giving him? We will go a little bit longer tonight because I didn't have a show last week. So as long as people are um, clicking the request button, we'll keep going. So get in line. We'll make it happen. Y'all didn't like Daxton's cakes? Y'all are crazy. Hey, Devon. Armando, I see you. I see you. Hey. Okay, y'all. These scores, okay? Oh. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I am going to go to LOL Spade ship. I think, yeah, let's see if that works. We tried to get him on earlier, but it was acting a little weird. Hello, hello, hello. I can see you. I can see you this
Hey,
time.
how are you?
I'm doing
Let me set up.
awesome.
Let me set.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I would say, yeah. Can you go ahead and prop your phone up so we can see you? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I don't know what Instagram was doing.
I reset my phone, so I think it helped a lot.
Okay, and you have your AirPods in?
No, this is just aesthetics.
Okay, it's like words. No. Okay, okay. Tell us your name.
My name's Spade.
It's Spade.
Yeah,
Is
Spade.
that like a nickname or is your birth name?
It's my internet name, so it's my birth name. No, it's a nickname.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, like, why don't you tell people your real name?
It's Mayakovsky.
Mayakovsky?
Yeah, Mayakovsky,
Mayakovsky.
but it's
Where you
Spade.
from?
It's Spade. I'm from Florida, but I live in the Outer Banks.
Okay, we're going back to Spade. You said what part of Florida do you live in?
I don't live in Florida. I live in the Outer Banks, so that's in North Carolina.
Oh, you're in the Outer Banks. Okay.
Yep.
How long have you been there?
About 5 months now.
Okay. What's the closest city to the Outer Banks for people so they can orient themselves?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
How far is Raleigh? How close or how far away?
About 2 hours.
Okay. Also, Outer Banks over in North Carolina, 2 hours outside of.
They got a show. They got a show about us on Netflix. It's called The Outer Banks.
Check out the show on Netflix so you can see what it's out there.
I'm in it actually. I'm actually in it.
What are you doing in it, Spade?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know what? Y'all punking me tonight. Everybody playing. Listen, the first guy was drunk boots. The other guy was high AF. What you on to? Huh?
I'm fucking with you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm a kid.
Okay. Are you under any substances right now?
No.
Okay. How old are you, Spade?
I'm 27.
27. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh?
5'11". I weigh about 190.
190. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sag.
Sagittarius. That's what it is. That's that Sag energy. Okay. I should have known. I should have known. Okay. What was your? Did it come up or is it coming?
It just passed. It's Capricorn season now, so all the Sages we had our party.
Okay. Yeah.
We're good at that.
Okay. What's now? Are you team top, bottom, verse, side?
Team top. Team top. I just learned what a side was, and that's a sad life. That is a sad life to live.
Being a side is a sad life.
That is a sad life. That is so sad. But yeah, it's top. I'm a top here.
You ain't giving no cakes up.
No. I got cakes, but they're not for sale. They're sadly not for sale.
Have you ever given cakes up?
Yeah. Collectively, I think I've given it up about maybe 5 times in my life.
Okay, but it's not for you.
No.
Okay. He's like, no people, no, it's not gonna happen. So it's team top. Okay. And what type of work do you do, Spade?
I'm a sex worker.
Elaborate.
So, you pay me for my time, and if you want to have a good sexy Sag time, then that's me.
Are you serious?
Huh?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. No, dead serious. Yeah.
So are you an escort? Or are you a?
Yeah. Escort. Yeah.
That's how you package it.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes.
I'm like legally, you can't be like, oh yeah, I'm just selling sex unless you live in Vegas.
Sex sells. Have you know it? Sex does sell.
Since the time has started. So you do escorting work. What got you into doing escorting work?
Actually, so he wasn't my boyfriend at the time, and just I'm polyamorous, so
Okay.
I'm still looking for love.
Mhm.
Just Yeah. Anyways, it was actually October the 13th. I tried getting back together with my husband. I've been married twice. And so my second husband, tried getting back together with him. Didn't work out. October the 13th was actually Friday the 13th. And yeah, that shit blew because fucking I just ran out of money. So, anyways, long story short, my now boyfriend, but not at the time, he was like, you should post up a escorting ad. And I did. And I think the following weekend I made like 2 grand. So I was like, this is for me.
Keep doing it. Okay, okay. So, so how is you said you're married twice and now you have a
Yeah.
boyfriend. How does your
Yes.
boyfriend, he and you said he is the one that introduced you to it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So, and you said you're in a poly relationship, right? I heard that.
Poly, yes. I am poly, but it's only us two. So it's like looking for love.
You got a boyfriend and you want to bring in a third? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. That would be the goal, yes.
Where's he?
Um, Asleep maybe. I don't know. I gotta text him and see what he's up to.
Because here's the thing, like if you trying to if you serious, right? If you serious,
Hmm.
we need to see both of y'all.
He's not really a social media guy. I mean, he is, but
Then he just
yeah, no. Honestly, I came because I've been following you for a while, and I'm like, oh, this guy's dope. I love love, so like you were giving like dating advice, was like follow, and yeah, so it was like impromptu, just like took life by the balls, and I was like, I'm gonna go on this guy's show, and
okay. I appreciate the support, and
yeah, I love
we
you.
are very open-minded here. And if
Yeah.
you are looking for a third, we need the full package. So when your boyfriend, both of y'all come back on the show, bring his ass on, and the two
I will let him know. I will definitely let him know.
because you're giving us half the package right now.
No, I'm always the full package, but it's like when we're together, it's
First,
just.
no, the other half can be on some BS. So we need to see. They need
What was that?
they need to see the other half.
Oh well, I mean, I'll post a picture on my Instagram. Yeah, he's. To be honest, I know you say I don't. He doesn't follow me on Instagram, so
So
I gotta find him on Instagram first.
so Spade, what y'all can do is I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna walk you through this. What y'all can do is
Okay.
next week you both come on using your account, and then y'all will shoot that shot together or something.
Well, okay. So he's my other half, so I gotta ask him. I can't just be like, hey,
Lord,
I got.
today
But he's a really good sport. He is a really good sport. But I gotta ask
ask
him.
him
So
before you came on here. Does he know you're on here?
100% no. Free range, baby. Free range. Free range.
Okay, okay. Next week, bring him, and then we'll do the interview. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Good meeting you, Spade. All right, bye. What y'all on tonight? What are y'all on tonight? Okay. First guy was drunk. Second guy was high. Third guy, Polly, but we missing the other guy. Is this how we ending the year? Is this how we are ending the year? Is this how we ending the year? Good energy, but you missing the other half, right? How you gonna be like, oh, I'm looking for, a third, but they don't know who else is in that relationship. They need to know. They need to know. Some of y'all into that. I know. Y'all gonna be in his DMs. I bet y'all gonna be in his DMs, even knowing y'all ain't see the other half. Cause I saw all the comments. Y'all gonna be in. Okay. All right. Let's see who is next. Let's go to who is next. Coach Giz. Coach Giz. I don't know what this. I don't know. Is that what it's Coach Gigz. Y'all like, this is why there's so many single people out there. Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I gotta ask you some screening questions before we go forward. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, it's just because it's with these people on tonight. Okay, are you high?
No,
Are you drunk?
no,
Do you have a boyfriend?
absolutely not.
Okay, okay, okay. I don't know why I gotta ask these questions on a singles dating show. Like
Hey, I've been watching the show the whole time. I'm like, what's going on?
like if this is how we end in 2023, this is how we're gonna end it.
Hey, it's crazy out here. It's crazy in these streets. That's why we got you.
Listen, I see why y'all single. I see. I see. If tonight wasn't proof, you blind. Okay. Okay. All right. So we go do your interview. Tell us your name. Okay.
All right, so y'all not gonna believe me, but my real name is Coach.
Coach. I love it. Why'd your parents named you Coach?
So in another language, it means strength and power.
Oh, okay. Lo-
Look. Look. I'm ready for y'all. You see
he
that?
pulled the whole driver's license out. Put it away. They're gonna
Listen,
scam you. Stop. Put it away.
I know. That's why I had to show it real quick. Get off, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your name is Coach. Where do you live?
Seattle.
Seattle. I love Seattle. I actually can breathe in that city. It just feels so fresh there.
Hey, you don't remember when you met me at my studio?
Yes, yes. You when we did the in-person shoot your shot, you
Yeah,
actually came up on stage before and I
yeah.
interviewed you. So yeah, if y'all can see his previous interview, maybe that was it last year? It was last year. It was like
Maybe 2 years
2 years
ago.
ago. 2 years ago. Yep, yep. Okay. Now, did you go on any dates from did anybody send you messages from that interview?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really in Seattle, so everybody like long distance.
Okay. So do you want to date a guy who lives outside of Seattle?
Nah, I don't really do long distance, but
Mhm.
like where I'm at in my career in my life, like I'm open. I'm thinking about moving away from Seattle.
Mhm.
I probably should say that on here because I got a pretty good fan base,
Mhm.
of what I do in here. But
Mhm.
I'm thinking about moving, so
Okay.
I'm open.
Okay.
I'm letting life move me.
Okay. Now, is your page private?
Nah, it's open.
Okay, they're saying it's private. But okay, if it is,
Nah, it should be. Tap in.
let me double check. Let me look, people, because they saying stuff. Let me look and see. Let me see. I can't see it from here, but if it is, it's fine. Just open it up later. Okay.
It ain't. I don't think so though. I get followers every day.
Okay. Well, I mean, like it can be private. You can still get followers, but there might be something that's going on. Instagram is a ghetto today, so that might be the issue. Okay. So you live in Seattle. How
Yeah.
old are you?
December 10th, I turned 39.
Okay. What's your Instagram handle? I'm a tag it there. For some reason, it's not showing up.
KoachGiggz, Coach Gigz.
Koa.
CHGiggz, Coach Gigz.
All right. There you go, people. Let me pin this for y'all. Mhm. All right. IT man is back. All right. Y'all can see
All
his
right.
Instagram handle right there. Right there. All right. So you said, how old are you
Hey,
again?
hey, 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 hold on real quick. The last Sag, we not the same. We not the same.
I guess I got
I'm a Sagittarius, but we are not the same.
Okay.
I've never been married. I'm not a sex worker.
No
Like,
judgment.
I
No,
know why I'm
no,
here.
no judgment. People do what they do. Gotta survive. Okay. Or
No
make
judgment.
income.
I'm just saying that
That
ain't
ain't
my
your
story
energy. That's not the wavelength you on. Right. Okay.
already.
Okay. How old are you, Coach?
December 10th, I turned 39.
39. Okay. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
6 foot, about 210.
Okay. Um, Said it's Sagittarius. Now, are you team top, bottom, verse, side?
Verse top.
Verse top. Okay. So let's do the math, okay? To make sure the math is mathing, coach. In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
Like 97% top, 3% bottom.
How do you get 97 and 3%? I want to understand the 3%.
Just cause like I only bottomed probably once in the past 2 years.
Okay. And then a whole bunch more at the top. So okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like getting ate out, like all like the oral part of it, you know what I'm saying? That people think like tops don't get their ass ate, tops don't, suck, like
As
all
long as
that
you
kind of
wash back there, that I'm sure people are fine. Okay. Washed
already
properly.
fat.
You
And
said
I'm
facts. Okay.
it's always clean and so fresh.
All right, so it's verse top. And I remember you owned a dance studio. Do you still own a dance studio?
Yup.
Okay.
I'm a general manager of a black-owned coffee shop now.
Okay.
That just up in July.
Oh, congratulations. Okay. All right. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for them, okay?
All right, it's Coach Gigz, KoACHGIGGZ, Coach Gigz.
All right. All right.
You pinned it, Lamont.
Oh, yeah, and it's pinned for y'all, okay? All right, you all. This is Coach. Coach lives in Seattle. He's 39, 6 foot even, 210 pounds. He is a Sagittarius, team verse top. He owns a dance studio. He's also a general manager at a black coffee shop. Y'all got questions for him? Use the chat function. You can wave and come on and ask him a question if you want as well. Tell us,
Hey,
what type of guy you looking for?
Huh?
What type of guy you looking for?
Black. I love black men. I'm a single parent to a 14-year-old, so you got to be a family man.
You have a 14-year-old? Okay.
Which is my nephew, but I've been raising him since he was 2, and he's 14 now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I got full custody. Me and him. That's my hitter. Okay. Man, what else? Family man. Black. An imagination, independent, honest. And when I say imagination, meaning like, somebody that want to see the world, that want passports, that want to own things, new experiences, all that type of stuff.
Okay. Okay. What makes you a good catch, coach?
Man, I got a lot of green flags, honestly. I'm independent. I'm very like when it comes to like my friends and my person, I'm very protective. Not overprotective, but they gonna know like when you with me, you in safe hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm a provider. I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm one of them like people that's like clingy, but like they space. Meaning like
you like to cuddle. You like to be around the guy.
Yeah. Like I could come to your house and if you working, I know how to sit down and watch TV. You know what I'm saying? But to be around you is gonna be a plus. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good. You might need to take a little break and get touched on a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. They want to see you with no hat. Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely.
It's bald, people. It is bald. There's no hair there. Okay.
No hair.
They was wondering. Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine. You asked them if they like bald men. Like, I know you said you have custody of your 14-year-old nephew, but do you want more children? Do you want to get married? Let us know.
I don't want no more kids, but
no more
like
kids.
I'm really good with kids. So if I meet somebody and they got kids, like I'm gonna be an awesome, stepdad. I do want to get married. Man, but I'm open. Like if my dude really want kids, I'm open. But I'm ready to live. Like having a kid, especially a teenager.
Yeah, and you had him since he was 2. So yeah, you ready for some freedom to like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready to. Yeah.
Totally understand.
I'm ready to live life.
Okay. Let's see. Does the guy you date have to live in Seattle? I know you said you're thinking about moving, but does he have to live in Seattle right now?
honestly, Seattle, to me, Seattle don't really got nobody, so I would say no.
Okay.
But whoever it is, like we have to have a real conversation of like where we want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't be long distance forever.
Okay. So open, but like, prefer Seattle, but open. You got to talk a lot. What's the
Hey,
age range?
Lamont?
Huh?
What's the empty nester? Somebody say he's trying to be an empty
So
nester.
empty nester is like once your nephew goes off to college and goes and gets married, that means the house is empty. It's just you. That's an empty nester.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's exactly
Yeah.
what
Now,
I'm
if you got a baby, you back on the road. Like you back like that nest is full.
Man, hey, I just left Portland today.
Mhm. What's the age range? What's the youngest you'll date? What's the oldest?
Man, maybe the youngest,
Mhm.
29. You know, maybe 25 if he mad mature, and independent and on his stuff. The oldest, I'm 39. Whew, I'm getting up in there, them uncle daddy age. Uh, maybe 45.
45, 25 to 45. Okay. What
Yeah.
about body type? What do you like, coach? You like thin, thick, chubby, muscular, football build, dad bod? What you like?
Uh, Honestly, like anywhere from my size to small to smaller, and I'm pretty thick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
So you want someone either match your size or be kind of thick or smaller.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What about race? Do you like black,
Hey,
white, Hispanic, Latino? What do you prefer?
black.
Black. Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What you like?
Monogamy.
Monogamy. You reading the comments. What they saying? What you laughing at?
They said he all over the place. I don't know what they're talking
I
about.
don't think you all over the place. I think you know exactly what you want. Your age
Yeah,
range was pretty broad, like that. He said
I know.
25.
'Cause, hey, let me tell you, because I'm seeing like honestly like 30, right?
Hmm.
Like I was like 29 because that's like 10 years younger.
Hmm.
But I feel like when I was 25, like I was like on my grind already. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So I guess I was given a little grace. So I'm like,
Yeah.
so I honestly like really pinpointed, I would say like 30 to 45, honestly.
Right. Right.
But I
Okay. Yeah.
grace because it's a lot on here, and I don't want to, you know,
You're
shut
not trying to
down.
like be like, nah, you too young. You be like, if you're mature, independent, then yeah, you give them a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Let's see what questions they have for you. You have questions for coach. Use the question function. If you want to come on and ask him a question, wave. Okay. He's the first one that has come on tonight. It's not drunk. It's not high, and they don't got a boyfriend. Okay.
None of that.
Okay. Oh, all right. Why do you think you are single?
Man, I wish I had a buck for everybody every time I heard that. Honestly, I think I'm single because I live in Seattle. Real talk.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm. Hmm.
the dating pool here for a black man who loves black men,
Hmm.
um, who don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? I think it just really cut my options down to like 10%.
Yeah. Yeah.
My whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been here like 20 years, so 10% in 20 years don't leave you too much.
So it's the options. Okay. Let's see what other
Yeah.
questions they got. They got okay, in the last 12 months, what percentage did you spit? What percentage did you swallow?
Is that a real
It's a real question.
100% spit?
Oh, okay, people. He is a spitter. He is not okay. He's not swallowing your babies. Um, um, is it okay with food in the bedroom? Do you have sex with food in the bedroom? Like I don't know. Is okay sexually?
I mean whipped cream, honey.
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
I ain't doing no hot dogs and none of that. Like what?
Listen, not on my sheets. Okay, I paid too much. Maybe at a hotel, but not on my house sheets. Y'all ain't gonna. My husband already know. Don't come in there with that. We done paid too much for these sheets. All
Yeah, nah.
right, let's see. Somebody said, you hot, but what are your red flags?
Hey, that's a good question. My red flags is uh I don't date long distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a workaholic for real. Hey, in real talk, like in 2023, when you're a good communicator or when you're nice,
Mm-hmm.
like the new age people feel like you're a square, or you know what I'm saying, like you're thirsty just because you like, yo, hey, you mad attractive, what's your name, can I get your number, like, are you thirsty? I'm like, damn, I'm just being nice.
Listen.
I'm
I think if someone comes across as thirsty, they go get a man. Y'all playing hard to get, y'all gonna be single, okay? So I think that's fine. But I know you said a red flag could be that you only date in Seattle and it ain't working for you. So you working on that to like be more
I'm working on
open.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you bald everywhere?
No. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's trimmed down and it's it's what they call it, manscaped.
He was like, I
But it
think
ain't like baby smooth.
it's not bald. He trimmed it up for y'all. Okay, it's not werewolf. Let's see.
Hey, that's crazy.
What would be something you're considering overboard on a first date? Like, what's too much on a first date for you? What's doing the most?
Um Honestly, like on your phone
Mhm.
on a first day,
Mhm.
like we supposed to be tapped in and you like scrolling, like that's weird.
Mhm.
And it ain't even all about like it's boring. Sometimes like that's just the new go-to, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
And I'ma always treat, honestly. Like
Mhm.
if I take you on our first date, whether you invited me or not, I'ma treat you.
Okay.
Um so but I don't know. I guess that's it. Like doing too much,
Okay.
maybe just being like rude. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, do
Okay.
not be rude to waiters. I don't care. Like if it's that bad, let's just leave.
Instead of being rude, making a scene. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, we're gonna go somewhere else. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We out. But
Okay.
we not being rude.
All right, let's get one last question. One last question, and then we'll go to the next person. Um, Someone said, "Coach, you thinking of moving to LA for good?" Somebody wants you to move to LA.
I'm always in LA. Nah, I'm originally from LA, and so I've lived there to chase my dance dreams. It's nah, LA ain't the place for me. Honestly, I'm really considering. I know it's cliche, but I'm really considering Atlanta because I love Black people,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I'm considering like Texas is in the talk. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But
yeah. I
and
would
if
tell you,
any of y'all thinking
Atlanta
about moving
and
to
Houston are
Seattle,
good dates, good cities to date in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and if anybody thinking about moving to Seattle,
Hit 'em up. All right, Coach, we gotta see you head to toe, and you gotta go turn around. Let us see, okay? Nobody wear pants no more on the show. Give us a little spin. All right, you
hey,
all. Oh, you want to? Oh, okay. You want to take the hoodie off so y'all can really see. He's thick over there. He's solid, people. Okay.
I'm solid.
All right, you all. This is Coach. Coach lives in Seattle, Washington. He's 39, 6 foot even, 210 pounds. He's a Sagittarius. Team Versatop. He rarely gives up any cakes, people. Maybe 3%. He's a general manager at a
Hey,
coffee shop.
somebody said where my furniture at. I got a whole.
Listen, don't worry about it. Don't even listen. Let me give you a rundown. They worried about the wrong thing. Okay. Um, he owns his own dance studio. He's open to getting married. He has custody of his 14-year-old nephew since he's had him since he was 2. He does not really want another kid, but if you have one, he'll be a good stepdad. He will date between 30, 45. He might go a little younger if you got your stuff together. He likes guys his size, maybe a little smaller. Into black guys, and he's into monogamy. Tell him your Instagram handle and spell it, please.
All right, even though mine got it tagged, it's KOCHGIGGZ. Coach Gigz.
All right. Listen, great seeing you again. Go on some dates and give us an update, okay?
All right, definitely. Thank you.
All right. Good night.
All right, peace.
Okay. Thank you, Coach, for changing the energy of the show. Thank you. If y'all think he is dateable, put a 10. If you don't think he's dateable, put a 1. I want all 423 of y'all to vote. And then I will go next to Shauna. I'll go next to Shauna after people rank. I like this vibe. Good energy. You know, y'all got to pay attention. If somebody takes custody of their nephew, that means they are a provider, they are caring. That is a good quality that you want in a person who you want to date. A lot of people are like, oh, that ain't my kid. I ain't taking care of him. So when y'all get married, you get sick, something happened, he gonna disappear. Y'all got to look for the right qualities and not all this superficial stuff. I'm just saying, look for good qualities in a person. Elijah, move on. Okay. All right, he's averaging a 9. Okay. I think y'all feeling it. Okay. Let's keep the show going. Again, if you buy a badge, I'm donating all the money to Thrive SSS, which is a nonprofit here. Let's go to Shauna. Oh, yeah. Shauna, good. I guess we're trying to get y'all married and have a good spouse, a good man. But apparently, y'all want the trade. That's what y'all want. Y'all trade go steal your TV. You might have good sex, but that's about it. Shauna, you might need to update your app. I sent the request. It's not going through. It's not gonna happen, Elijah. Shauna, try to wave in the comment section and I can try to bring you on. It's acting weird. I am sending the request, but it's not. Let's see. Let's see. Let me try to do this way. You might have to update your app. I don't know if Instagram is not allowing you to come on. It says you're unable to join. So either Instagram, they blocked you from doing lives, or go ahead and update your app and see what's going on. I'm telling y'all, Instagram is a ghetto. I tried to move y'all to YouTube, but y'all were like, nah, Lamont, we want Instagram. So I don't know what it is. Let's see. Okay. Let's see.
So they want to hate. They want to hate. So they want to. Okay, so they don't want me to thrive on the major account. They want me to go on the backup account.
What's wrong with the other account?
I have no idea. I'm about to see if it's gonna work on this phone. Hold on, let me see. They be trying me, and mind you, this is the old phone. So when you like, it's not working because of the update. I'm like,
Instagram, sometimes, they blocked me one time. They got rid of my badges. They wouldn't allow me to go live. Sometimes, like, Instagram just doesn't. They do some weird stuff.
Try it on. I'm gonna try to request you on this phone. Let me see if this one will work.
Okay.
Because it might be the software, but let me see. Because I want the most engagement that we can have, right?
Okay.
Oh, but it's asking me to buy a badge.
Okay.
They want to support y'all. Okay.
I don't know what that is about.
Okay, did you get that? I just sent it.
Let's see. Okay, then the other one, your other account. Let's see. I don't know.
Yep.
No, they don't like you. They did you cuss somebody out on Instagram?
Girl, when I don't cuss somebody out, chill. when I don't cuss people out.
Okay, so that's probably why. They probably thought you were doing something wild and crazy. So
but I mean, I haven't even gone live or anything for oh my God, years. Like, what the hell?
That is crazy. That is
Jesus.
crazy. Well, we can
Yeah.
we can
It's been a
do.
lot of hate.
Let's see. We can do this account. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So welcome to the show, Shauna. I love watching all your content. I think you're amazing.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Now,
Likewise.
now, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Like single, single?
What do you mean, like not in a relationship?
Right, right.
Exclusively?
Exclusively. Yes. Right, right.
No, I'm single.
Okay, good. So I had to ask because somebody came on earlier and they got a whole boyfriend. Like
Oh,
they
I have those too.
like they live with the boyfriend.
Oh no, I live by myself. I can't do that.
Okay. So
I'm too OCD.
okay, okay, perfect, perfect. Shauna, so what city do you live in?
Um, New York currently right now.
Okay, what part of New York? There was a New Yorker on earlier tonight.
Oh, Manhattan.
Okay, so in New York and Manhattan. Okay. And how old are you?
Upper East Side.
The Upper East Side people, FYI. Is it, is it much nicer?
But be no fool. I'm pushing Spanish Harlem Bronx key. Don't be no fool.
Okay.
Because I love my poppies.
Okay. They said, how many boyfriends you got, Shauna?
I was told and taught that an individual should not be boxed and confined within parameters of a certain amount of number of people. You know, I like to consider myself more so of like a juggler, maybe. You know,
How many balls you juggling over there?
Oh, I can do about 3 or 4, but it all depends on the type of guy. You know, because I may have one like my sugar daddy. My sugar daddy just got sentenced to like 29, 30 years in federal prison. So that's what had moved me to Atlanta. That income and that, that would, allotment, that,
that income is
I only needed
gone.
one.
Yeah.
Then, you know what I mean? I only needed one back then. But now, as I've gotten to the city, one is not enough.
I think you should date multiple people until somebody locks you down.
That I feel the same exact way, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
But this being a newer, generation of open, woke, and liberal mindsets is kind of difficult for me to date. In a sense of people always having my social media perception be, what they think that's.
Right, and they have to get to really know the real you behind, off camera.
And it's astonishing to me because a lot of people really, take what they see online as face value, and it's like that's entertainment.
Now, are you looking for love? You looking to date? Like, where do you feel like you are?
To say that I'm not looking for love would be foolish, right? Because I believe that we all deserve love and should be. Loved on. However, I'm not seeking the validation of trying to be in a relationship if it's not. I want something, because I'm in a world that is so full of facades. I want something that is going to be founded upon real rock solid foundation that can't be weather torn, blown down. I need somebody to be the back. What I really need is a nigga. And I say that in the sense because
we don't use the M word on this show. We don't use the M word.
Okay, so I say that in the sense of not having a type of man that I'm interested in, right? I want him to be literally the rope, and I be dependent. Let me shine. Let me be bling. You know what I mean? You just be sturdy. You be my piece.
Yes. Yes, repeat. You know what I mean? Yes, repeat. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, wait, how old are you?
32.
32. How tall are you, and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 5 feet, and I weigh like 135 pounds.
135? Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Okay. Aries over there. And when it comes to, in the bedroom, having sex, who is doing the sticking? Who is doing the bottoming? Who's doing both? Like, what you doing?
Well, I like to think of myself as a woman, and I'm not going to say that I have not had pleasurable experiences being a woman that tops guys, or like a woman that pegs, whatever. I don't know how you call it these days. I don't want to offend nobody.
Listen, just speak plainly so people understand, because I want to make sure the
I'm
right
playing
person.
the cakes because that's what they want. Then I'm gonna give them what they want.
Yeah,
because that's what it is. But for what I want personally in my personal time, I just want a man to just treat me right. I don't care. Sex thing. We don't even gotta have sex, because I don't have sex with the men now.
Okay, so it's kind of open. It just depends on the person, the energy. Y'all can do whatever makes it work.
Yeah, because like I've been trying to date gay guys, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's gay anymore in 2023. Like, what is gay? I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't, and I don't like to offend people, because I'll be like, yeah, I want to date a gay guy, and because they're not really into trans women, and then the gay guy be like, what do you mean? I mean, like, it's y'all that be the issue, and I'll be like, y'all, oh my god, and it becomes a big argument. I'm like, I don't. That's so.
Yeah. So you be open to dating a gay guy or a straight guy?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
bisexual guy.
You can't be like a saucy Santana. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you want more masculine?
Yeah. You gonna have to. I need to still. You can't mess up my gender dysphoria in my head. And every day, like, I can't be slaying my man cakes every night and expect him to look at me as a morning when we wake up and his booty hole is like leaking when he goes stand up to take a pee in the morning every day. He not looking at you like you are a girl, mama. So you know what I'm saying?
Right. You want to be more of the feminine energy in the relationship, and you want him to be masculine energy.
But I love a guy who is also versatile. That's in the sense of his looks, his upkeep, his everything. You know what I mean? Like, I wish that sometimes some masculine butch queens, right, could be into the girls, because it's like the perfect set. But then the butch queens or the guys would be like, but I'm not gonna let you climb my back. And I'm like, well, we didn't even get to that yet. Like, why is it the first thing that goes to their mind? So it's just like, it just cancels everything out. So I don't know. Dating is hard.
I can imagine. Dating is hard for everybody. And then the nuances of like the dynamics of what you want, it's hard to find the right one. Yeah.
Like, people don't know that, like, okay, so I just got off of work and I'm in healthcare. I help, older men and in their, final stages. And I try to, finesse the life insurances because I was told that if you want to actually, thrive in the work environment or in the career field, then you have to actually be in it. So I decided that I was going to be in it and really, get to know these type of individuals. And so far it's been okay. And I get like cards and stuff, but that's not what I really want. You know what I mean?
So you work-wise, you're in the healthcare industry, right?
The insurance.
Insurance. Okay. Insurance. Okay. And tell them your Instagram handle. You can give us both Instagram handles if you want. Yeah.
It's just Shauna Brooks, SHAUNA BROOKS. And whenever you type it in, sometimes it has a V in front of it or official afterwards. Okay. But Instagram is always hating on me because of what I post in my content and who I am and what I am. So that's another story.
We'll get it worked out. Yes. All right. So y'all, this is Shauna. Shauna lives in New York.
You can ask me to stand up so I can give you some body regulation or nothing. It might seduce the boys.
Ma'am, slow down. There are 3 parts to this. I got to do your rundown. I'm going to ask you some more questions, and then I'm going to let you stand up. And then I'm going to even let the people come on and ask you some questions. I'm going to give you the whole full business. All right? Okay, good. All right, you all. This is Shauna. Shauna lives in New York. In Manhattan, Upper East Side, FYI. She is 32, 5 foot even, 130 pounds. She's an Aries team, verse, make it happen in the bedroom, works in the healthcare industry, and also does social media content. Y'all got questions for Shauna? Use the question function, use the chat, or wave if you want to come on and ask her a question. All right, Shauna, who you looking for? Give us a description of the type of person you want to be your match tonight.
Some would consider him to be a genie. I love a guy whose love language is with being a provider. One thing I cannot stand is a person who, the pet peeves, don't ask me something if you haven't used Google first. That burns my biscuits.
Yeah, you want a person to be thoughtful, intelligent, resourceful on their own.
Yes, please be a survivor in the sense of navigating life. Because sometimes it's like if I have to explain and teach, now I feel like you need to pay for my master class. And
right.
We're not in that line of work right now. I'm trying to date, you know? And so maybe like, a genie.
Okay. Now, what makes you a good catch? Like, what are your good qualities?
I'm thoughtful, I'm considerate, I'm kind, I'm compassionate. I have a lot of empathy for people. I am very, I'm very charismatic. I'm a jokester. I love to laugh. I'm honest, sometimes too much, brutally honest is a downfall because some people cannot take that type of brute, outlook or mindsets, which is also an issue in itself. What else am I? I'm nurturing too. I love to cater. Like I'm the hostess with the mostest. When you come over, and I invite you into my space or my circle, what's mine is yours. Don't ask me if you can have something. Don't ask me if you can use something, please. It's at your disposal. So I'm very accommodating in that sense as well. But I know how I want to be treated, and I want to be treated like a pillow princess.
Yes, pillow princess.
I'm going to also return that in favor because, I give the great, a great, everything that I do, I put 150% into it. So even in sex, I think that's what made me a great, companion back in, those days of when I was selling that package deal.
Of the experience.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? What do we think?
Okay, so I don't mind children. I'm great with children, right? As I said earlier, I'm nurturing.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to separate when dating men coming into the situation with kids because I don't know if you're utilizing the kids to get out or to manipulate the situation, or are you really being honest and true and genuine? And then it's like as time goes on, you end up finding out so much about an individual. With children, it's always like, damn. So I tend
you think they're using you to take care of the children?
In some instances, yes, that has happened to me as well.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But just me I'm so nice of an individual that I want to be inclusive, not only to you, but if you have a child as well, right? So, and I think that also causes issues for me, but I do want children as well. Marriage, I think I look at marriage as a business deal. So, I mean, if the right prospect or lead would come my way, I think that I would be more than open to looking at the proposed,
what's on the table? What's the proposal? Yes. Like, what are you bringing to the marriage, the table? And then let me see if I'll say yes or no.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Absolutely. Because it has to be a two-way street,
Okay.
And some people are they're not cognitive of what a marriage really is. And it is ultimately, I had a conversation with a friend last night, a guy friend, and we were having a conversation about marriage. He thought marriage was not a business proposal. You're supposed to get married for love. And I was like, well, that's true too. They're all true. And two things can be true at the same time. But do you not have to pay somebody to get that marriage certificate?
And what that credit score look like, what debt you get, what the income like.
I'm not even on that because sometimes even with the credit scores. So I've helped people. I'm great at ground business development with, my skills and assets that I do behind the scenes, which have made my, social media thrive. is being, fundamentally, cognitively, and understanding social media marketing, and then the tech side of it with all that goes along with that. So I have so much to give to the people and all these experiences and skills, but it's not, it's always wasted on the wrong individual or the wrong situation.
Okay.
That doesn't benefit me. And if I did think that it was going to benefit me, it never came back onto me because of other people's selfish or inconsiderate or unloyal and all of those things. So, and that's happened to me a lot, not only in my personal life, but also in my career.
Okay. What's a good age range you'll date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
The youngest would be 18.
Okay. 18.
The oldest would be
18.
legal of consent. Yes.
18. You
Of legal.
32. 18.
Yes. Of legal age consent. Cher is 80 and is dating a 22. Don't do that.
Okay. Eight. Keep going. I'm
The
listening.
legal adult age. Yes.
Eh.
Whatever that age is. Yes.
What's the oldest?
You told me I'm starting from the legal age. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna keep my options open. There is no age cap.
Casket ready. 18 the casket ready.
I told you I gotta talk to the men every night. You see what I put these girls on and go talk to them. Ready, hoping and willing.
Oh, does he have to live in New York? Are you open to other cities?
Baby, I travel and I've been a military brat for a long time, and I think that is one of the downsides of me or having successful longevity in relationships is because I travel a lot and I'm adventurous. I love spirit of the moment things. I love to drop off and do things, you know what I mean? And that's kind of difficult if you want something that's stable, unless they're actually able to, dribble, with you and keep him, keep up. So
any city. They can live anywhere. Okay.
Preferably a major city. New York, LA, DC. I don't like Florida. They have no protections for trans and LGBT, so I won't go there.
No Florida. Okay. Does what about race? What do you prefer? Like, what do you prefer to date?
I don't know if it's a certain race. I love beautiful men, whatever that comes in the sense of multiracial or mixed guys or Middle East, whatever it is. I love all shades and all races. So.
Okay, what about body type? You like thin, thick, chubby, muscular, athletic? What you like?
Oh, I'm a variety type of a girl.
Okay, so kind of open.
Like
okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, poly, agreements?
I don't know what all of that stuff. I like us to have an understanding that you're not going to have me looking crazy or disrespected in these streets. If I'm in a space and place and someone's telling me about my significant other, I would love to be on the knowing side of things and be like, oh yeah, he did tell me about you. He told me how you did all that stuff like that. Yeah, girl.
Right. So, okay.
You little guzzler. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be on that, receiving end of it, not the one that's gagging and upset. So long as you're able to keep it funky with me and I'm able to understand and we're able to reciprocate and respect each other, whether it's opening, because like I tried the whole bringing people into the relationship, and then it became where I had to have these rules and regulations that we were having threesomes, like keep your phones in the car. Don't have no phones out while we're here, because then they try to sneak and write numbers down and pass on the way out the door, and it is too much. So I just I don't like all of that.
So
don't be
it's given an agreement.
I'm letting it all hang out.
Okay. So Shauna, Instagram, they're apparently allowing me only to do an hour. So I'm gonna hang this up. Come back on so we can finish your interview. Instagram is messing with me today as well. I only can do an hour. So come back on. I'm gonna finish your interview. Okay. All right. Bye.